Roar!
Ew. Applejack calls customer service by MythrilMoth. Please scream in frustration now. Applebloom raced downstairs an hour after lunch, one gloomy weekend afternoon.
Applejack,
she cried.
I can't get on the internet.
Applejack groaned. Ever since Twilight had insisted all her friends get computers and sign up for Canternet access, there had been one problem after another with the Apple family's computer. With a sigh, she pulled out the handy guide to fixing your Canternet that had come with the computer.
Let's see now. If everything's plugged in,
Applebloom nodded.
and turned on, and all the lights are on the modem and the router, it just won't connect.
Applejack sighed.
Fine, I'll call
She swallowed a thick, heavy lump in her throat.
customer service.
Finding a telephone number in extremely small print in the back of the help guide, Applejack walked over to the phone, picked it up, and began dialing. As she did so, Applebloom ran into her room with the latest account statement from Canternet, knowing that Applejack would need it during the call.
Thank you for loving our service here at Canternet.
An obnoxiously cheerful automated voice answered after 2 rings.
To tell us how much you love our service, please say 1 now. To sign up for our service so that you can love it as much as our users, please say 2 now. If you are experiencing difficulty in loving our service, please say 3 now. If you do not love our service, please hang up at this time. For additional options, please say DER now.
Applejack rolled her eyes. 3, she said.
Thank you for saying 3. Please describe the difficulty you are experiencing loving our service, and please speak as clearly as possible. For example, if you find you are unable to connect to our service, please say can't connect. If you have misplaced or forgotten your password, please say password help. If
Can't connect.
thank you for saying can't connect. 1 moment, please.
After a 5-second pause, the voice returned.
Please choose from one of our following options. You may say no connection, or modem not working, or I forgot to pay my bill, or
No connection.
1 moment, please.
A brief pause.
Our diagnostics indicate that our service is functioning properly. If you require assistance connecting to Canternet from your computer, please say, I am stupid and do not know how to use my computer now. Otherwise, please choose from one of our following options.
Without even letting the automated voice finish, Applejack pressed 0 twice on the phone.
Fine, don't let me finish. See if I care. You are now being connected to someone who can actually listen to your problem and further assist you. Please be advised that your call may be monitored for quality assurance. Anything you say can and will be used against you in small claims court. Please hold for our next available representative.
The obnoxious computer voice was replaced by an elevator music cover of In a Gada da Vida. A full 17 minutes, although long enough for the entire song to play from start to finish. Later, the hold music was replaced with a brief burst of static, followed by a thickly accented voice.
Good afternoon, and thank you for smurfing our customer service department. My name is Unhelpful Smurf. How may I smurf you today?
Applejack blinked.
Oh, yeah, my name's Applejack. I'm calling because my Canternet's down.
I see. I am very sorry to smurf that, ma'am. Now, if you would please smurf to make sure your computer is smurfed in, then make sure you smurf and smurfer are smurfing properly. That means first the smurf light will smurf, then the smurf light will smurf twice, then...
We already checked all that, just like your old book says.
Applejack said.
Yes, but we must smurf procedure, so if you would please do as I smurf...
I'm telling you, I already done all that.
Applejack said.
Yes, I am understanding this, ma'am. but we have to Smurf procedure.
Applejack let out a frustrated groan.
Fine,
She spat.
I'm going and checking all that now.
Applejack went through 10 minutes of checking things she could see at a glance were working properly, all while the annoying and unhelpful turd on the other end of the line enumerated every tiny detail of the process in his gratingly thick, incomprehensible accent. Once they had determined that there was, in fact, nothing wrong with Applejack's computer, unhelpful Smurf said,
If you would please to be Smurfing me your Smurf number, your Smurf word, and a Smurf number you can be Smurfed at. I'll be just Smurf up your account.
Yeah, I'll just bet you'll Smurf up my account.
Applejack rattled off all the information from her account statement.
Smurf you very much.
Unhelpful Smurf said. There was a sound of keys clicking.
Oh, yes, I Smurf the problem now. I am sorry, Mum. Our technicians are Smurfing the Pony&Wolf access Smurfer at the moment. Your internet access will re-Smurf sometime in the next Smurf to Smurf hours.
Applejack growled.
Y'all could have just told me that in the first place. Do y'all know how much time I wasted going over all this crud on my ends that I knew weren't the problem?
I am sorry very much, Mum. But we must Smurf procedure. If you would please wait Smurf to Smurf hours, your service should re-Smurf. If it does not, please Smurf back again later. Now, was there anything else I can Smurf you with today?
No, I think you've Smurfed me enough,
Applejack replied.
Maybe y'all just go and Smurf yourself for a little while.
With that, she slammed the phone down angrily and stomped upstairs.
Internet's down for service, Sugar Cube,
she said.
Oh, okay,
Applebloom said.
Jeez, that took so long just to tell you that.
Applejack shrugged.
I don't know, little South. I reckon them people that got answering the phones just don't speak English.
Author's note. Unhelpful Smurf is not an actual Smurf. Names were changed to protect the annoying. Dedicated to everyone who's ever had to deal with outsourced customer support. Hello everyone, this is Visual Pony from Pony&Wolf Productions, and I thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to this video. At this point, I want to thank all of our amazing patrons on Patreon for supporting this channel with their monthly donations and keeping the lights on around here. Now, more than ever, it is important that you support your favorite content creators, because due to YouTube's new content policy changes, we, along with other content creators, had to demonetize a lot of our most profitable videos. For us, those are the Fallout Equestria stories. As you can see on the graph on screen right now, our earnings per video used to be relatively okay, even though the earnings were never enough for a viable career. It was enough for a good, decent side income. Now we are struggling to pay our bills. If you want to support us for as little as $1 a month, you can do so by clicking on our Patreon link down in the description below. And you can get wonderful perks like, for example, early access to all of our stuff. Sometimes things like this are recorded months in advance. Voice acting lessons from me or Midnight, if you really want to. And you can join our Patreon Discord server. Even though it may look like there's not much going on in there, I am actually checking it on the daily. Thank you for listening to this message, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful day.